This is Psycho, and I am finally watching it. This is one of the movies, and I don't say this often, because normally I'm watching a movie and I'm like, I never really wanted to watch it, and that's why I never watched it. But this one is one that I have always wanted to watch and just never did. Sometimes there's not a reason for not watching it, not a reason for not watching a movie. You just never get around to watching it. I also didn't know how iconic Alfred Hitchcock was when I wanted to watch this movie. Now I know, because I have seen many Alfred Hitchcock movies now. And I think, pretty sure, they have all been best movie ever. So, I feel like Alfred Hitchcock movies are the best movies to cozy and snuggle and lights down and just be calm and enjoy the movie. Now, this was the winner of the big plot twist movie poll over on Patreon. It was actually called Disney Princess movie poll. So because it was a winner of a poll, I know for sure that I am not going to be disappointed. Now, let's do our big fat shout outs to our top tiers, who are KG, Nathan Wolf, Robert McGregor, Adamantis, Rudolph McGlesky, Brian Mellen, Darrell Calico, Jack Glenn, Anna Quad, Wayne Kryker, Robert Inman, Celeste McAllister, Rob Jones, Ragnar Miersch, Alonso, Torres, Bill Bryant, Roger Freeman, Jake McNulty, and Eric Bonham. And we're ready to watch Psycho and play. Oh, we're in Arizona. I'll need to write that down or I'll forget. Oh, that's going to be important. 2:43 p.m.
When you're married, you can do a lot of things deliberately.
You sure talk like a girl who's been married.
This is the last time.
So who's married here? Her or both of them?
I sweat to pay my ex-wife alimony and she's living on the other side of the world somewhere.
I pay too.
What, you pay alimony?
I haven't even been married once yet.
Yeah, but when you do, you'll swing.
Oh, Sam, let's get married.
Well, that turned. What happened? Why are they meeting in secret if neither of them are married?
Bryant, you want to cut this off? Go out and find yourself somebody available.
I'm thinking of it.
Why are you not available? If your wife's ex-wife...
My mother's doctor gave them to me the day of my wedding. Teddy was furious when he found out I'd taken tranquilizers.
What? For the day of your wedding? Why?
Are you unhappy?
Not inordinately.
He's being a bit of a creeper.
I never carry more than I can afford to lose.
I declare.
I don't. That's how I get to keep it.
Sneaky man.
Sometimes I can keep my mouth shut.
What a weirdo.
Lowry, I am dying of thirsteroni.
Thirsteroni? Who is this man?
He was flirting with you. I guess he must have noticed my wedding ring.
Why? Because otherwise he'd have been flirting with you. What a bitch.
What you need is a weekend in Las Vegas.
I'm going to spend this weekend in bed. Thank you.
In bed with Sam.
I guess I'll go put this money in the bank, then go home and sleep it off.
Or you could just leave with it. Because when was this movie? Because 40,000 is probably like a lot. You didn't need to go back to your job. That's really shitty of me to suggest such a thing. Imagine. Oh, is that actually what she's planning on doing? Oh well, it wasn't just me that thought it then. Oh, was that them too? Wait, oh yeah, you're meant to be in bed. You could just say that you nipped out for some pills. You nipped out for some food. Just because you say you're going to bed doesn't mean you have to stay in bed the whole time.
Have I broken any laws?
No, ma'am.
Then I'm free to go.
You might not be a real police officer.
Am I acting as if there's something wrong?
Frankly, yes.
Please, I'd like to go.
Well, is there?
Yes, she's got a lot of money in her car. He never said anything. He's gonna follow you. See? Go to the nearest police station, but hide your money first. Isn't it crazy that you can't have a lot of money without the officials wondering where it came from, and you have to prove where it came from? Like, what if I had a heap of money and I just said, well, I've been saving all my pocket money literally since I was born, so there, that's where all the money's come from. And you can't prove it because you've been given it as cash, so what are they gonna do? Uh-oh.
Can I trade my car in and take another?
Do anything you've a mind to. Being a woman, you will.
What? Just like that? You can just...
I'm in a hurry and I just want to make a change.
One thing people never ought to be when they're...
What is he doing?
I'll shoot your car in the garage here.
Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Anytime I bought a car, I've had to wait like weeks for it.
Somebody chasing you?
Of course not.
It's the first time the customer ever high-pressured the salesman.
That's true.
You always got time to argue money, huh?
All right.
He's sus. Look at his face. Wow. So much money. She's gonna go find Sam, isn't she?
Do you think I've stolen my car?
Oh, ma'am. All right, let's go inside.
What, you're not even gonna question the policeman that's staring at her? He's coming.
Hey!
Oh yeah, your stuff.
Thank you.
She's not gonna get very far. She's not even trying to act normal.
Marion still isn't in?
No, Mr. Lowry, but then she's always a bit late on Monday mornings.
You're always late on Monday mornings. For God's sake, woman.
That was the last I saw. Oh, wait a minute. I did see her sometime later driving.
Yeah, I did see you.
I'll get it back, and if any of it's missing, I'll replace it with her fine, soft flesh. I'll track her, never you doubt it.
Oh, and he will, because he's got the money to do it. I'm loving this music. You can't see a thing. Pull over. There you go. Bates Hotel. Motel. You better sleep with one eye open. Is this Sam?
Dirty night.
You have a vacancy?
Wait, what? Why was she tooting for him? I don't get what just happened. What? Why was he gonna he was gonna give her 3 and then he moved after he...
Right next to the office.
I want sleep more than anything else, except maybe food.
I bet she's a psycho.
10 miles up the road, just outside of Fairvale.
Am I that close to Fairvale?
15 miles.
Is that where Sam is? I just don't know what's going on. Why did she have to toot for him? Why could she not just go in and ring the bell? How did she know that he was up in that room with the light on and the lady?
If you want anything, just tap on the wall. I'll be in the office.
Thank you, Mr. Bates.
Maybe he's a psycho.
Would you have dinner with me? I was just about to myself. Sandwiches and milk, but...
Sandwiches and milk sounds amazing. Yeah, where do you put it? Under your pillow. It's the only place that you can. And then when you're sleeping, it'll be under your head. So if anyone tried to steal it, you would feel them. No, don't take it out of there. That's silly.
Erotic fashion of young men with cheap erotic minds.
Mother, please.
That's your mom.
Mother, she's just a stranger. As if men don't desire strangers.
She's right. She's totally right.
Huh, boy? You have the guts, boy?
Shut up! Shut up!
Why are you calling him boy? He's gonna kill his mom. And then her. That's why he put her in room 1.
My mother, what is the phrase? She isn't quite herself today.
She's not herself anymore. Because he killed her. 100% he killed her.
It might be, nicer and warmer in the office.
He's cute. Definitely got psycho vibes though.
I have the parlor back here.
All right.
He's luring you in.
You know, foxes and chimps. Some people even stuff dogs and cats, but I can't do that.
No, I wouldn't be able to stop anything.
Well, I run the office, tend the cabins and grounds, and do little errands for my mother.
What does your mom do?
Do you go out with friends?
I don't think he has any.
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
That's so cute.
What are you running away from?
Why do you ask that?
People never run away from anything.
He's such a good actor.
I don't mind it anymore.
Oh, but you should.
Oh, I do. But I say I don't.
I like him. I don't care if he's a psycho. I like a bit psycho.
When she talks to me like that, I feel I'd like to go up there and curse her and leave her forever.
And kill her.
She's ill.
She sounded strong.
No, I mean, ill.
In her head.
After my father died. I was only 5, and it must have been quite a strain for her. She didn't have to go to work or anything like that. He left her a little money.
Well, she didn't have to work, and she had money, and he was 5 at the time. That's an easy age. There's no way that she's ill. She's fine. She's milking it.
It was just too great a loss for her. She had nothing left.
Well, she had you.
Well, a son is a poor substitute for a lover.
She sounds like a horrible mom.
I don't hate her. I hate what she's become. I hate the illness.
What exactly is the illness?
You put her someplace.
You mean an institution?
Yes.
A madhouse?
Yes, where she belongs. Why am I so mean today?
They cluck their thick tongues and shake their heads and suggest oh so very delicately.
Oh, he's mad. You've angered him.
It's not as if she were a maniac. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Yes, you are very right. Correct. That's why she's in 1. Oh, you are a creeper. It's very worrying, isn't it? Because anyone could do that in a hotel or Airbnb. Yeah, how are you going to pay back the 700 if you're planning on going back to Phoenix? He's going to be peeping on her and he's going to see where she's hidden the money. And then he's going to kill her and then he's going to take the money and then he's going to disappear so he can get away from his mom. She showers weird. She's been too sexual. Norman. Norman's watching you. Oh crap, that wasn't Norman. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Well, now I know where that's from. I just thought it was made up. I thought the kids made it up. Is she dead? Like, I know she's not dead right now, but is that her dead? Is she a goner? Yes, I think so. It was Norman's mom. It was a woman.
Mother! Oh, God! Mother! Blood! Blood!
Maybe it wasn't the mom. It's too obvious. It was a woman, though. Has this happened before? I feel like yes. Oh my god, I think I've just cracked it. I think I've figured out. I don't want to say. Do I want to say? I think I know what it is. There is no mom, and he is his mom. It's like Santa Sangre. He's playing him and his mom, and he was arguing with himself. Because we never saw her. We've only saw one person. We've never seen 2 people together. And when we saw the woman walking past the window, that was him. Have I just figured it out? Am I the first one to ever figure it out so soon? I bet I am. I'm so freaking clever sometimes. If I've cracked it, I have to be some kind of genius and I need an award for it. And that's why he was so defensive when he was talking about his mom. Because it's him. And he's there all by himself, all alone. And it's him that has the illness in his head. Oh my god, I'm so clever. I think you're going to need a lot of bleach. Unless you're not worried about the police showing up, then you should be fine. But there's that one that was following her. I wonder if he's going to find the money. He's going to pick up the newspaper and all the money. I keep getting fluff on me and all the money's going to fall out. I thought that was the policeman. Oh my god, you idiot! You would have known that there was something in it just by holding it. NFB 418. Wait, that's your car. Norman something Bates. That's your car. Was that her car? Uh-oh. You're gonna have to go jump on it. Well, there you go. You've done this before, haven't you? How many other people are lying in that swamp?
I'm Marion's sister.
Sure, Lila.
Is Marion here?
Oh, she is not.
Let's all talk about Marion, shall we?
He's a private detective for the rich guy.
What's your interest in this?
Well, $40,000.
Oh, he's just telling you everything.
Sam, they don't want to prosecute. They just want the money back. Sam, if she's here...
She isn't.
It's funny how they're quick to just assume that she stole it and she's disappeared and not that someone's mugged her and killed her.
No, she was seen leaving town in her own car. By her employer, I might add.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why. Oh, Norman Bates, you're in trouble.
I always change the beds here once a week, whether they've been used or not. Hate the smell of dampness, don't you? It's such a, I don't know, creepy smell. Come on.
You're a creepy smell.
Trace a girl that's been missing for about a week now from Phoenix. The family wants to forgive her. She's not in any trouble.
He's saying too much.
Marion Crane's her real name, but she could have registered under a different one.
Oh, her signature's going to be in the guest book.
Had a couple last week said if the thing hadn't been on, they would have thought this was an old deserted.
He said that nobody had been here for a couple of weeks.
Uh-huh.
It's possible this girl could have registered under another name. Do you mind if I look at your book?
Well, he'll have taken the page out. He's not stupid.
Here we are. Marie Samuels. That's an interesting address.
Oh, that's a weird shot. This camera angle.
You want to check the picture again?
Look, I wasn't lying to you, mister.
Oh, I know that. I know you wouldn't lie.
Oh, I don't really want him to get caught.
Left early the next morning.
Well, how early?
Oh, very early.
Which morning was that?
You can tell he's lying.
The next morning. The sun.
Any phone calls, or did you spend the night with her?
No.
Well, then, how would you know that she didn't make any phone calls?
Exactly.
Well, she was very tired, and see, now I'm starting to
Oh, no.
She was very hungry, and I made her a sandwich. And then she said that she was tired, and she,
No, isn't it funny that you forgot all about this when he first asked about her?
If it doesn't gel, it isn't aspic, and this ain't gelling. It's not coming together. Something's missing.
Careful, he might kill you as well.
What you could expect me to know. People just come and go, you know.
He's such a good actor. I love it. What was that? Was that room 1? Damn it, there is someone up there. I want to see it move.
She's an invalid. It's practically like living alone.
Oh, I see.
I don't think there's anyone there.
All right. You sure would save me a lot of legwork if you let me talk to her.
He's going to come back with muscles.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Watch this. He's going to come back with 2 men, and they're going to be units. The rich guy's probably going to cost him 40 grand to find the 40 grand. Are you smiling? Wow. Maybe he likes that worry feeling.
No, unfortunately, he wouldn't let me see her. Well, I was, but I think I'll go back to the motel first.
Go to the house. God, I love this music. I love this movie. I love this day. It's the best day ever. Oh, I can't wait to see what's in there. There's not a mom, that's for sure. Maybe he knows that you're coming and it's a trap and he's going to kill you too and throw you in the swamp. At least you'll be closer at the 40,000. Holy crap, Axel just pooped myself. Wow. It's the music. My heart won't stop. My heart's racing so bad. Slow down. You're fine.
Patience doesn't run in my family, Sam. I'm going out there.
Garbagas.
An hour or less.
We still haven't seen Norman and his mom together. That is one person. I'm telling you right now, it is one person. And I think if I hadn't seen Santa Sangre, then I probably would never have thought that. I was right. I want to know everything that's in there. That's probably why the car wouldn't go down straight away, because it was sitting on top of a pile of bodies. Jesus.
Sammy called when he had nothing but a dissatisfied feeling. Don't you think he'd have called if he had anything at all?
Yes.
Let's go see Al Chambers,
Who's he?
our deputy sheriff around here.
All right, let me get my coat.
There must be something with him as well, Sam, because he made it very obvious at the beginning that he was in a lot of debt.
He called us to say he was going to question Mrs. Bates.
Norman took a wife?
No, I don't think so.
She's gonna say there's no mom.
Talked to us after he talked to the mother, and he didn't. That's what I want you to do something about.
Like what?
He doesn't seem interested.
This fellow lives like a hermit. You must remember that bad business out there about 10 years ago.
What business? What happened?
His mother has been dead and buried in Green Lawn Cemetery for the past 10 years.
I told you. I told everyone.
A case of murder and suicide on Fairvale Ledger. Mrs. Bates poisoned this guy. She was...
Oh, yes. Yeah, he did mention that, remember?
You want to tell me you saw Norman Bates' mother?
But it had to be.
It's going to be a cardboard cutout or something.
Who's that woman buried out in Green Lawn Cemetery?
Oh my god. What? Oh, this is the best. I'm so excited. You're just going to have to go in to the house and see who it is. So I think he killed the mom and the boyfriend, and he has been pretending to be his mom ever since.
I told you to get out, boy.
I'll carry you, Mother.
It's just him.
What do you think you're doing? Don't you touch me. Don't. Norman!
It's just him. There's no one else there.
Put me down. Put me down. I can walk on my own.
What? That wasn't a real person. It wasn't a real person, was it? Oh my god. This is amazing.
But no woman was there, and I don't believe in ghosts.
Maybe I am the seeing illusions type.
This is all so messed up. I love it.
Feel satisfied until I go out there.
Neither will I.
You need to go when he doesn't expect you, and then you'll be walking in on what's going on and not what's set up.
He wants practically notarized receipts. I better sign in and get a receipt.
Leave a trail, just in case.
Check in any other place in this country without bags and you have to pay in advance.
$10.
Why do you have to pay in advance if you haven't got any bags?
He got that money away from Marion somehow.
What makes you sound so certain?
Arbogast. He liked me, Sam.
They're going to find the peephole.
Bates.
He's still watching you. He might even be in there.
Well, let's find him. One of us can keep him occupied while the other gets to the old woman.
Yes, find out that she does not exist.
Can you find your way back to town?
Yes, of course.
If you do get anything, don't stop to tell me.
Oh god, that's going to be a mistake then. You can't do that. You just have to stick together.
Just thought I'd look you up and talk.
Good. You satisfied with your cabin?
Oh, it's fine.
Talk about what? I'm so scared. It's so very creepy. I know that there's not a mom in there, but what if there is and she's like a creepy old ghost lady?
You're alone here, aren't you? You drive me crazy. I'd do just about anything to get away, wouldn't you?
I think he's happy where he is, in his own little trap.
Mrs. Bates?
I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack.
You look frightened.
Whoa, what was in the book? She had a little shock face.
But you already have it. Socked away.
Shut up.
A lot of it. $40,000.
Oh, he has no idea what the $40,000 is, does he?
I bet your mother knows where the money is and what you did to get it. I think she'll tell us.
He hasn't got a clue what you're talking about.
Where's that girl you came here with?
Sam's a lot bigger than you. Oh, no. Quick, run downstairs. Yeah, I want to see this. I think it's just a big doll. What is it? What is it? It's a fake. It's fake. It's a big ass doll.
Mrs. Bates.
It's a stuffed Mrs. Bates. It's not even stuffed. Oh my god. I knew what was coming and I was still petrified. So who did they bury then? If that's the mom, who's in the grave with the boyfriend? Or did he dig her back up again?
Did he kill my sister?
Yes. And no.
Why do I feel sorry for him? I feel emotional.
Now, he was already dangerously disturbed. Had been ever since his father died. His mother was a clinging, demanding woman. And for years, the two of them lived as if there was no one else in the world.
Until she found a boyfriend.
Then she met a man.
Yeah.
And it seemed to Norman that she threw him over for this man.
Yeah.
He was never all Norman, but he was often only Mother.
He was never all Norman.
If he felt a strong attraction to any other woman, the mother side of him would go wild.
Okay. Oh, it all makes total sense. Total sense.
He was simply doing everything possible to keep alive the illusion of his mother being alive.
Yeah, totally understand it. Totally makes sense.
And the $40,000? Who got that?
He doesn't know anything about it.
He feels a little chill. Can I bring him this blanket?
Sure.
Thank you.
Wow.
Why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
So did Norman... Oh my god, what? Who was the villain? Norman or his mom? It was his mom. First of all, I am going to give that 100% best movie ever. Like, best movie ever. That's definitely yes, it's got to be. It's my favourite Alfred Hitchcock movie. Oh my god, I was just so excited. And how right am I about the whole snuggly movies, the cozy movies, because that was exactly what I needed, and exactly. How does Alfred Hitchcock manage to make a movie that is so creepy, so unsettling, makes you feel so uneasy, but so comforted at the exact same time? He's a bloody genius. Just like me, because I figured that out halfway through the movie, and I tell you what, I 100% would not have figured that out if I hadn't already seen Santa Sangre, because it was the same thing, kind of. So his mom was the evil one at the very beginning. Did she kill his dad then? Or how did he die? Did he say how he died? She killed his dad. That's what made him go crazy in his head, or just a little bit weird in his head. Did he kill the mom and the boyfriend then? Maybe. Why was the mom so evil at the end? The mom's for sure the evil one, but then Norman's probably a little bit evil because that's his mom. It is not at all. Is it? No, it's not. It's not even a little bit what I thought it was going to be. Not even a little bit. And I'm so happy that it is what it was, and now I understand why this movie is so... It's just like, it's so iconic. This movie and him. I kind of doubted myself a little bit towards the end when we saw him carrying a body downstairs, and I was like, wait, is that a real person? But then I was like, no, it's not. You can tell that they're not talking, and you could just tell. And then it was from the very first conversation that him and his mom was having, and it was like a back and forth, and neither of them were talking at the same time. And then when we saw the lady walk in front of the window, we never saw them together. We never saw the two people at the same time. It was always just one. And that's when but it didn't mess up. It didn't ruin anything for me, and it didn't ruin it knowing that there was going to be a plot twist. It didn't ruin it that I kind of guessed that halfway through. It was still absolutely 100% best movie ever. I cannot wait to watch it again. Oh, I'm just delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. I freaking love it when I get best movie ever, and it's not like best movie ever, just best movie ever. It's like ultimate best movie ever, and it's just the perfect movie. No complaints. You just can't complain at all. Looking forward to watching this again, and looking forward to watching the next Alfred Hitchcock's. There's multiple cocks. Hitchcock movie. Next one. What's it going to be? Right, remember, if you liked this video as much as I loved watching this movie, then please give it a great big thumbs up and subscribe, comment, post notifications, do everything you can to make the channel grow, and I will love you forever. And check out Patreon. There will be a link in the description box below. And that is it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Mwah.